Welcome to the locker, season 7, episode 3. I'm your man, A White. Typically engaged with my man Van House. Van House is coming along. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna break down our. A lot of people ain't doing this. I mean, a lot of people are not talking about. A lot of people like what Will Stein is doing. We're gonna break down some of the people that we're bringing in. We're gonna look at their film. We're gonna break a little film work down and see, what we got going on there. And then at the end of the day, and then Van and I always talk about on this show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. What Van and I always talk about is I feel that Van had plenty of opportunity because he was a teacher's pet. I was kicked off the team. So the way I wanted to do things wasn't the way the coaching staff wanted to do things. And it didn't work out for the coaching staff. Well, I mean, it did not mesh with the coaching staff. It didn't work out for the coaching staff. So the difference was the coaching staff left here. I didn't. So Van House was in a position where he was on the team. And he got a coaching staff fired. So it is what it is. But no, Van is over there getting ready for the show, man. We do this for y'all. Like, we do this for the people. Like, me and Van had these conversations all the time. We do it for the people. We gonna come on, talk about the people we bringing in. We gonna break down some of their film so you can see where Van and I feel that they got opportunities, where they have strengths and weaknesses. It's just what we gonna do. Like we normally do. Like I said, you don't have people. Freddie Maggard was the last person I knew that was really digging into the nuts and bolts of what we had going on at the university. I think Van has been a little pessimistic here recently. So when Van comes on here, man, y'all need to give him hell because Van act like we can't win games in the SEC. That's because he played in a conference where they could be Vanderbilt. I know we can win games in the SEC. I just think we need a little defense. And I think Will Stein is bringing in an offense that can throw up points like Hal Mommy did. But he's also and he kept my dude Stu. So I think he's bringing in guys that can really stop the other team from scoring points. So I don't know. So y'all can chime in. One thing I do want to say this off the top. I do appreciate everybody who's been joining in every week. I don't really watch a lot of other podcasts because I don't want to be influenced by their opinions. I want our opinions to be genuine. But I do appreciate a lot of you who all chime in. I know some people, I've seen a lot of people, when I do, it's a lot of people chime in other podcasts. I do appreciate you all bringing your opinions to our table. Because at our table, you all dictate what the conversations go. Like Van and I may have a conversation. We do appreciate the fact that you all, well, what about this? Or I don't like this. Now, Vondre, we gonna book his. I don't know where Ann is at. I haven't seen Ann in years. I know she had a surgery at some point, but there's a lot of people that make the show possible. Besides Van and I. But one thing I do love about our show is that you guys dictate the show. We allow you guys to pick the topics. Like I say, if we're in the battle, y'all got to wait till our battle is over. But you guys do bring on topics and we take those on and that takes over the show. And, if the fan base ain't following what we're doing on the show, then we change that up. Van is trying to get in, but Van has something going on. He got a whole lot of issues going on. But in the chat, before we get Van on, before we break down different sides of the ball, what do you guys rate the recruiting right now? Like, what do you rate Will Stein right now on a scale from 1 to 10? Put in the chat. We're going to discuss all this until we get an open line where people can call in and say it verbally. What do you think about what Will Stein is doing now. What do you think about? He's secured the offensive line. He's gotten it where, I mean, like I said, we talked about last week. Baxter, Barnes, from like the running back game. Like I said, he's starting to get those receivers, and he's starting to get the studs that he needs to feed. What people don't understand is, and it was broke down on ESPN the other day, Oregon's offense, and just I think they were trying to give people heads up on Will Stein. Will Stein is not really about the deep ball or scoring. The same thing, Hal Mummy, the air raid offense was not about throwing. No, it was getting matchups. A hitch route can take you the distance. A route, an option route out of the backfield could take you the distance. It's really all about getting matchups and moving the chains that way. But so that was one of the things. So they were talking about feeding the studs. So Will is starting to feed the studs. Van is available. So let me get Van on here, but too much new to have any idea. New is always pretty good because Hal Mummy was new when Van and those guys left. And it could have been good, it could have been bad. It turned out to be good. Van, how are you doing?
And I'm doing well. Al just started to kick my butt, but doing well. It's see if this basketball team can hold on to this damn win.
I haven't checked the game out at all. We cardiacking again?
Cardiacking again. Although, what a bad foul. Dude, this makes no sense. This team IQ, dude, bothers me.
No, IQ's low. IQ's low.
Dude, Mo just fouled a guy 30 feet from the basket, up 5, 18 seconds left.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So the clock is stopped, and they got a chance to cut it to 3 with 8.9 seconds left on it.
Wow.
Aberdeen just had 2 shots, made 1, missed 1. Should be up 6, now we're up only 5. So instead of it being a 2-possession game, it's a 1-possession game if this guy makes his next free throw.
You call a 5-point game a 1-possession game?
No, now it'd be 3. If Aberdeen would have made both free throws, it's 6. He makes 2 free throws, it's 4. That's 2-possession game.
Oh.
Since he missed a free throw, he made 2. Now we only up 3. That's a 1-possession game.
I missed what you were saying. Okay, I got what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I thought you were including the foul. Like, yeah, it's a 1-possession game if you shoot 3 and get a foul.
No. It's 1 possession now because it's 83-80. It should have been 84-80, and we shouldn't have fucking fouled. So they shouldn't even got those free throws. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. Anthony, make it make sense.
I will say this, man. I do know you wear. So I got my glasses in today.
Readers?
No.
X-ray?
I'm not doing they bifocals, and I'm not doing it where you look. No, I can't. No, sir. I do not want bifocals. Point being is, ever since I got the damn glasses in about 2 hours ago, man, I ain't seen them motherfuckers. I'm looking for them right now.
Hey, look, I'm glad. Like my eyes are good, right?
Right.
The only time I can't, the phone with the small print is hard. So I have readers. Thank God, readers are not expensive. Dude, I have like 30 readers. I have them all over the place. I have 2 in my car, 2 in my wife's car. I have 1 in my track bag. I got 1 in my travel bag.
Right.
Just in case if I travel, I break one. Dude, I got them everywhere. I got 2 in my nightstand. I got 1 in the kitchen. Because like you said, look, and here's the thing. Now, I have them all in places, right? They ain't the same ones in those places. They swap position.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
The one in the kitchen, now it's in my nightstand, like they all move because, like you said, man, where I put my glasses? Well, I'm gonna go get the one that's closest to me. because I know where it is. And then when I find the other one, whenever I find it, I'll replace that one, put that where that one was. So yeah, they all switch swap.
Johnny K. Ride Blue, he's on it today. I will say this, man. Two things, man. Indiana won the national championship. I'm cool with that. I was cool. I like the championship game. And like I said, I love to see you eat crow. What does crow taste like? Everybody say everything tastes like chicken. I'm going to assume that crow tastes like chicken.
If it's fried, it got a little chitlin taste, a little rubbery.
Chitlin?
Yeah, chitlins. Yeah, it's got a little chitlin taste. Yeah, it stinks up the house. You know what I'm saying? But one thing you better do real well, you better take the bones out. You know what I'm saying? Thinly sliced. Smoke over cherry.
Crow? You could thinly slice a crow?
Yeah, it has to be thinly sliced. If not, it's a hard bite. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I got you.
You know?
I don't know what language this means. What language?
Capiche?
But no, so and then I'm glad they wrapped up a good season. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of UK football, I do want to just throw this out there one time. Everybody keeps saying they 23-year-old, they got a veteran roster. I kind of feel as if I feel like my best years was 21. So basically, if you get in there, you still young. A 23-year-old knows what's going on. Da 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 da. Whoop, whoop. I don't think that's really that advantageous because I think my best years were at 20, 21. When I figured the game out and I still had strength and energy.
It's advantageous at the quarterback position. Because if you were 20, let's just say Tyler Shuck. I think Tyler Shuck was 24. And he played. Like, if you 24, 25 and didn't start, it doesn't matter because you don't have game reps. But if you are 23, 24, and you started 4 years or 3 years, you have an advantage because you've seen pretty much everything a defense can attack you with in college. Is it the end-all, be-all? No. Is it going to make you a surefire stud? No. But it definitely doesn't hurt. You get a guy who is like Bill Parcells used to say, if I'm going to draft a quarterback, he's got to start. He got to have a certain amount of starts. And if he doesn't, I'm not drafting. I think it's the same thing. If you got game reps, I think it helps. It doesn't mean you're going to win games, though.
Dude, game reps don't make you go tackle me.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about
whatever your age is.
Running backs, I'm going to say that's the only position. Maybe wide receiver, maybe. But quarterback is the only position where I think age really can help someone. Other than that, I don't think it matters.
I don't know, sir. So
hold on, Anthony. You gonna tell me that freshman year Tim Couch was the same as junior year Tim Couch?
No.
No.
Well, freshman year, I was saying. The option, yeah. He was better track than he was.
All right, I caught myself. Sophomore, you cannot tell me junior Tim Couch not better than sophomore Tim Couch. From knowledge of the game, knowing the scheme, knowing the system, knowing how defenses want to attack. You don't think he's better?
I will say probably so. I do. No, I'm going to probably think so. But
okay. So now, that was only 20-year-old Tim Couch, 21-year-old Tim Couch. Just imagine Tim Couch had 2 more years in college.
Have you looked at his NFL? Well, he did good in the NFL. Whole point being is, I kind of get your point. I don't think it's that much of an advantage. Everybody's acting the way they dominated. I don't feel like it's that much of. I feel a 20. When I went to the NFL Combine, Jamal Lewis was in my group after knee surgery from Tennessee. Man, they over there look. Oh my God! Everybody calling another doctor. His knee is so damn. Man, that motherfucker ran like a 4.3. That motherfucker had against Cleveland Browns one year. In 2 games, he had 500 yards. He had half of 1,000 yards in 2 games. Point being is, my whole thing is at a younger age, I get you. Now here's the thing. We got to give Sig a little plug. I do think that his translation of what he wants those guys to do on the field did happen. I think he was able. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't think it's the age or nothing. I think he brought those guys together and everybody understood their responsibility. And that's what football and basketball is all about. If every player does their responsibility to Dennis Rodman didn't give a damn about no points. He didn't give a damn about touching the ball unless it came off the rim. He gonna play defense and he gonna get you 20 rebounds.
Now, I don't know. Apparently, he did mind touching balls. Now, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how true it is.
Pause. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Apparently, he had no problem.
Moving along. Man, let's get man. I'm not about to do this. You want to get to these recruit, man, and the portal.
My bad.
Because everybody ain't doing this. We better. We don't. You. Oh my God, man! You tickled yourself that much? Pause.
Oh, shit. Some days, Anthony.
Eventually, we'll get back to the show, y'all.
Sometimes I feel like you Shannon Sharp and I'm Ocho.
I have nothing. Why are you so stuck on that? You didn't touch the ball.
That was funny. That was a good setup. That was funny as hell. All right. What are you trying to do, Ant? Tell me what you trying to do.
Man, let's go see. Okay, so apparently the roster is solidified. So we try and go to the roster, man, and just look at we got coming. Because there's a lot of people who thinks that the Stars. That was something that's new to me, that the Stars drop when you come to when you go to college. If you don't perform, your Stars drop. Like it depends on what state you was playing. If you playing in a certain state, I think it's harder to play in Texas, Florida, Georgia. California is probably different places hard to play in.
For sure. So, y'all, we're going to do this. We're going to do position. And the most important position with your boy Will Stein coming in, it's got to be the quarterback position. So, I tried to find highlights. Now, here's the interesting part, Anthony. None of these Mama Jammers have real good college highlights. All of them. So these are high school. No one played meaningful minutes.
Right.
So I can't show you. Except Brennan Ward. He played against Tennessee Tech, and I didn't put that in because that was Tennessee Tech at the end of the game. So these are high school highlights. I want people to understand. These are highlights. Every elite player should have highlights.
At least 15 minutes. If your highlight reel ain't 15 minutes long,
you shouldn't be playing D1. So
definitely shouldn't.
So we're gonna start with Minchie first, since he's probably gonna be the starter. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really watched this film, so we're gonna watch it live together. So
there we go. Let's do it.
Let's get at it. Okay.
That was only one person could catch that one. Only one person could catch that boy. And now the mechanics, him falling back ain't really what you want, but it's cool.
That's pretty solid.
That's a clean pocket.
Yeah, it's clean pocket. That's pretty solid.
Clean pocket.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy's team open though.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. He was open. What about the guy he hit wasn't open?
I'm just saying that's a tougher throw. Maybe he read no safety in the middle of the field.
That's that Tim Couch. That's that Tim. No. We talk about pre-snap all the time. Once he said he was one-on-one with the backer, he knew he had the advantage.
Oh, you're right. Damn. What kind of defense this team playing? Man. Look at this box, dude.
Why the receiver 3 yards off the ball? That's another question you should be asking yourself. That's damn.
That's right. 10 people.
Yeah, he could have ran the slant. He could have ran the slant and got busy.
Okay. Outside, scratch what I said. He threw the right guy. Because that guy playing press with all their offense must be insane for them to commit 9 guys in the box.
Right.
Dude, that's 9. That's 9 guys. Damn.
You ain't go to Twinsburg Chamberlain though. I done seen 9 guys in the box plenty of time. That's just made me. All I thought about when I'm gonna do with the 9th person.
That's a dot.
Dot. Yes, dot. That's a C.
He better score. Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right, young people. I'm a skill position. DBs, wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks. If your first highlight is not a touchdown, it ain't a good highlight for you. Honestly, your first 5, 6, 7, 8, it should be touchdown.
True stuff. If you ain't got at least a reel of 10, 15, 20, if it ain't 10, then you probably need looking at the Mac.
I don't want to see you run over nobody. I don't want to see no DBs trucking people. I don't want to see no linebackers. I need highlights.
Right.
Which means touchdown. Now on defense, you might only have 5. Put them 5 up front though.
Right.
Your first 5 plays should be your touchdowns.
Yeah, you got to start off with that.
You got to start because as a coach, I might only watch your first 5 plays.
Yeah, a 15-yard game. Yeah. Okay. Now here's the thing about it, Van Al. Like I told you many times, I came to UK at 171. 6'1", 171. A slender young fella. If you get 15 yards on a play that Mo Williams gonna get to the house, I'm not impressed. And we ain't talking about high school level.
Right.
That's why you always talk about the butt magnets, but I ain't gonna get involved with
that. If you're not dominating high school,
oh Lord, damn, that was more the receiver highlight.
It wasn't it? Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna go back to that one. I got caught up in my.
Let's see.
I'm going back to this because I like the end zone view. I'm trying to see what he's seeing. Okay.
They ain't the same team because they ain't got. Where the safeties?
Right here.
They running back must be cold.
Right there.
They running back must be cold blooded because they in there. They in that box. 2, 3, 4.
He played in West Virginia, 9, 10. I mean, they're all playing straight press man. So maybe they just play
that box. They in that box. They don't want 21 getting loose.
He got him. He got 45. He got that looks like an 85. They just playing straight match.
So who the dude over the right guard got? Behind the right guard.
This guy?
Yeah.
He ain't got nobody linebacker.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they probably.
So why the guy on the edge looking so aggressive? Why he looking so hungry? On the right edge. Why he looking so hungry?
Excuse me, because you don't have anybody.
So you telling me two people ain't got nobody?
No,
so that's a hungry ass box, Van House. That's a hungry ass box.
Jeez.
Bless you. Damn, boy, bless you.
Bless me. So corner has him. Safety has 45. Safety has 85. And one of these three, two of these three are playing bracket on 21.
Now, I tell you, 21 must be cold.
Them safeties ain't do shit. They are man, dude. They stepped up right now. So what he's reading, he's probably reading that safety. If he stays down, I'm going over the top. That's a damn good ball. That's a good ball.
Him deciphering all that traffic is good. That is a plus for us. That is a plus, him deciphering.
Okay, he can move on the run. Okay.
That throw was iffy. That's fine.
You don't like that one? What's wrong with it?
Huh?
What's wrong with it? Going across his body?
Hold on. No. I think, hold on. Here's my thing. If it's Van Howes over there on the 20-yard line right now in black, if you read it early enough, go ahead, play it. If you read it early enough, I'm just saying if you read it. Like I'm saying, if you don't get to it early, boom, I'm out.
Okay.
Right there. Right now.
Honestly,
One with the next two steps is there right now. The next two steps, bam, bam, right now. Them extra steps led it to if Black, once he got turned inside, and I don't know why the hell that receiver allowed him to turn his ass inside. He should have been connecting. For all y'all youngsters watching, the guy in the white should have been connecting with his outside of that corner, engaging them, letting them know, like, I'm looking for the ball. Because when he turned around and seen, he faded to the outside, which allowed him to turn back inside and look. Had he looked a little earlier, there's a problem. But go ahead.
All right.
I digress.
So what I'm thinking happened is he's reading this guy. This is not your primary. He might be primary in him. And when that guy went with him, he knew he had a guy in the center. This corner.
No, I'm not talking about the quarterback's read at this time.
Oh, who you talking about?
It made it. I'm saying the receiver up top on the numbers.
Right here.
Yes, you did not engage your corner enough. Go ahead and play it. The corner looked back. He had a play on the ball. It wasn't a great play.
Oh, like right there? I got you.
You need to engage in him enough where he can't leave you.
Anthony, I'm sorry. I deal with this. I deal with this now. You are talking on a level as a 40-something-year-old with an IQ and with experience.
No, I was doing that. No, I was doing that in my days.
Okay. You are talking about a D1 prospective athlete. This guy probably ain't gonna play on the next level. You're right.
No, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna allow you to finish. But me and you talked about this through last year. Our receivers, Barron and those guys did that the whole time. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. I'm running to the sideline. One, you give your quarterback a short option. You give your quarterback a short window to drop the ball into. So if you pressing him and you leaning into him running the fade, he got to. If you run to the sideline, he know that he can look back and see because he got distance to find out the area of the space. If you close that space, he doesn't have that opportunity. So I'm saying you're right when you talk about quarterback play, but I'm saying that is something that we have done with guys that have played the University of Kentucky.
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with me.
I got you. I got you now. Since you're gonna say that, I'm gonna add it more to the defense side. This guy sucks. It's flat out because why he's playing zone, obviously, because he's not in man. This is a potential interception for him, as I thought you were saying that he waited too long. Because if he...
No, I felt like when he seen him coming open, he should have got it to him quicker if he could.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy should have stayed in this position, stayed on top of the numbers, been able to react to that pass being on the hash.
That's zone. He in zone? You say zone.
He hasn't been in zone right here. There's nobody else playing man.
Well, he turned his back at this point.
He man turned. So now he's cooked. This ball is thrown on the hash.
That's what I'll tell you. Like I said, if he do that a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it's touchdown. But that corner almost had a play on his ball, not seeing the ball. If he would have been on the top of the numbers right there with his head, with his eyes on the ball, he could have broke on that, maybe picked it up.
I don't think he was on. Like you said, nothing about it looks on. But like you said, if it was on, it's on. I think he gets that, but we ain't tripping off of that. He loves throwing off his back foot. That's high school, though. This is high school. You can't do that in the SEC. You can't float none of the SEC. Dude's too athletic. Back foot. Everything's off the back foot, man. Easy.
I don't think that's back foot right here, though. Dude.
Everything's off the back foot.
That's not back foot. That was not back foot.
Shit.
That's 2 hitches.
Nah, he wasn't stepping.
All right. So now, this is what you gotta understand. This ain't the quarterbacks now. There's a new school of thinking. They don't. It's not a big first step. That's normal. That's a normal throw.
So we good?
Now now you're right. I'm not saying that that's going to translate, but that's not a bad throw.
This what I think Will wants. That's what I think Will wants. Get them little 10 things attached to the bottom of your ankles. Them toes. Get them moving. I think that's what Will wants. Will wants you to be able to move the pocket if something ain't there. Now, mind you, I'm not sure if you got one of the best offensive lines in the country, if you should be basing your offense off of moving a mobile quarterback. That is fine.
All I'm going to say, Anthony, these defensive coordinators and defensive backs suck in West Virginia.
Hold on. Go back one more time. I'm saying you played quarterback. I wanted to play quarterback, but I was a better running back, apparently. This is not, I'm saying he's not driving the ball that, and I'm not saying this named to Notre Dame. I'm sure, like I said, Ben, that's not driving the ball. You're better than the other people.
But you don't need to drive the ball there, though, Ant.
You are better than, I'm saying it's still off the back foot.
That's not, all right. We will agree to this.
My point then is not, like me and you said from the beginning. Let's keep this preface that is our high school.
Yep.
Right. I'm not saying drive it as a line drive. I'm saying drive it and step into the throw. You got plays. Let's step in through it. Well, I don't know. I guess that guy did jump into him, and he might have seen that pressure coming.
I ain't got a problem with this.
No, I'm just saying every pass I've seen, it seems like he lofted off his back foot, and you can't do that in this conference. You can't do that in this conference. That's high school. I'm sure college see the same things we see.
They're all the deep balls, too, because he's throwing touchdowns. None of them are like 5-yard hitches.
Okay, let's get to it.
But
keep watching. Let's keep
watching.
These
MFers, dude. Whoever's this defensive coordinator, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know it's a three. They run like a 3-3 stack, but Anthony, you putting the damn corners and DBs on islands. It ain't good enough. I mean, they just get murdered.
He won't press.
They just get murdered.
Damn, number 3 is he? What position he playing? Man, he was chugging it. Oh my God. Yeah, this competition might be high garbage. You need to burn this film.
Okay, that's not a bad RPO. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. This we need to see. What state is this? Texas?
I think it's West Virginia.
Oh, no wonder.
Huh. I don't like that though.
And we out of touchdowns already? Yeah, if your first 20 ain't touchdowns, and people think I'm bull jiving.
No, you ain't. But he's see, Anthony, he ain't mixing it up. He just going game by game, play by play.
Right. Yeah, that's what it is. You're right. Let's see.
Because why would you put that pass so late?
There's Spurgeon Wind out there on the move.
Spurgeon Wind is crazy. You just age yourself.
Hey man, come on, man. I watch a little ball every now and then. I don't watch a lot.
Are you talking about the Vikings version?
Spurgeon was with the Browns, wasn't he?
He was with a few teams. That's why. Which version are you talking about?
Oh man. Let's move on from him, man. We're gonna see we gotta see what he do against. We gotta see what he do against what you call it. We gotta see what he does against SEC. I ain't gonna say SEC. I'm gonna say our squad. When Stu get that heat brought on their ass.
And how much has he improved? This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't last year. He's a junior? So that was probably 2023. So
I don't give a damn what year it was. All I want to do is bring me some wins to my Kentucky Wildcats, man.
Well, that's up to your boy. Will Stein and Joe Sloan are supposed to be quarterback whisperers. So this is long.
He needs studs. They need to feed the studs.
Hold on. And I might be wrong with what I said about where that kid was from, where Minchie played high school football from. Because I think Long played football in West Virginia. And no one has corrected me, so I don't know. Minchie might have played.
They come to us for what you call it.
Minchie played in Tennessee.
So then we should have kept the twin. We should have kept the twin.
So Long played in West Virginia. This is the guy that transferred from Marshall. Okay.
Long.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Jaquay Long. Jaquay Long.
Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. Shit. We ain't got no time to be worrying about what his name is. We ain't gonna learn your name unless you do something. Shit, announcer got to. He said we this early. We ain't get no touchdown at you.
Ooh, that receiver just ran right by dude.
Yeah, he ran by him.
God damn.
Okay, let me get up out of there and
okay.
Skirt. Okay. Who that Episcopal? And
you ass.
Oh shit! I look like Episcopal. It did.
You ass.
Okay. He dropping on dimes. He got an old clean ass pocket too.
I'm about to say his O line's pretty good because these fucking dance. Okay, all right. Nah, I'm not counting that. This is what I like. Okay, you take it to the hizzy though. Take it to the hizzy. Okay.
Low. Okay. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Okay, little wheel route. Okay, little slot fade. Okay.
I think it's more for what you call it the recognition and for Will. I think it's more the recognition and the processing when you off pre-snap. And we ain't done good on pre-snap. Have we done good? And we seen Shannon Dawson in the damn championship game, but have we done pre-snap?
No.
Good at all, man?
No.
Our pre-snap determinations are hot garbage.
And I'm gonna say, and that's the whole. I don't know yet. Ooh, okay. Okay, his receivers are nice.
How you nice if you just run by somebody standing flat-footed? Oh my God. I should have played against Episcopal. I'd have had 400 yards rushing and another 200 receiving. That's how I feel.
I would have locked your ass down. I would have locked your ass down.
What position did you play?
I played everything on defense except line.
You played 11 positions every snap?
It depends on who we're playing.
That's
what I'm saying. Sometimes I play linebacker.
You. Okay, so if you show up, if they put you on the island, and you not tackling me.
Oh my God, Anthony.
My point being is
I'm not tackling in high school. Get up out of here.
So you had a better chance in college than you did in high school when half of our squad went to the NFL. Man, I'm just trying to tell you. When these guys are doing this, if people are actually competing with you in high school, it's a whole different story. Now, I wish I would have 300 yards rushing and 200 yards receiving against Episcopal.
Cap.
Yes.
No.
And I'd have if you
first of all, I'm gonna tell you this.
If it was a game, I was playing defense because they didn't allow me to play defense because
first of all, I'm gonna tell you this
unfair advantage.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you this. My first few years, we ran option. Y'all wouldn't get the ball that many fucking times. Y'all gonna get seven possessions max. So you better score
7 touchdowns. What's that? 49 points.
Yeah.
If we make all the extra points, 49.
Yeah, 49, correct. And we had a lockdown kicker, so we was making all ours. So we both get 7. We scoring for it now. You're gonna score 46. That's
what we gonna do? Watch y'all. We just watch y'all score these. We just watch y'all score these points.
Well, what we gonna do? Watch y'all. So you say you're gonna score?
You ain't got no choice. Then here's the thing about it. Everybody I told you about, you watched us on Saturday and Sunday. How many people in your team did we watch on Saturday and Sunday? And I'm not. I don't know. I'm anxious.
Hold on, Anthony. Stop. You had 2 players that played on Sunday.
In my class in 95, there was 1 in 96, 1 in 97. That was on that same team.
So you have 4 guys, Right.
And then we had people play basketball on that same team.
So of your starters of your last year, you have 4 guys.
Right.
That played in the NFL.
Yes.
So one was a freshman.
No, sophomore.
So one was a sophomore.
Yes.
And 2 seniors and 1 junior.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right. All right. So you had 3 because that sophomore wasn't that good as a sophomore.
He was a tight end. We didn't need him, but he blocked.
Right. I'm just saying. I mean, let's be real.
He was Reggie White.
He was a sophomore.
He was Reggie White's younger cousin.
He was sophomore. He was all right.
He was Reggie White's younger cousin.
That junior might be all right. Now, you in the quarterback. Okay, that's a problem. That's a potential problem.
Whole problem. Not no potential.
But hold on. But our offense was a bitch.
I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait.
So who was going to tackle me?
We would.
So you say who's going to tackle you?
We had a bunch of guys that didn't.
Who's going to tackle me?
That was just hungry, just hungry to hit.
Who's going to tackle me in our all Sunbelt freshman MVP running back?
They just want them boys up front on us. Just wanted to cling helmets.
All right.
They just wanted to cling helmets.
All right.
Yours, the Sunbelt guy, everybody just wanted to cling helmets.
So now this is the cruiser guy. Now, Anthony, I didn't know we brought in 3 quarterbacks. Hey, you knew that? I didn't know we brought in 3.
I thought Parnowski was the
no. Parnowski is like the 4th one.
No, I thought he was gonna be the man after the man.
No, dude, they got the 3 quarterbacks are like sophomores and juniors. Mitch is a junior. I think Long is a junior, and this cruiser guy's a sophomore. Then you got Brendan Ward and Parnowski. After watching this, I like Long better than I like Mitchie. High school tape.
These are Van House's thoughts and Van House's thoughts all along.
I said high school tape. I like Long more than Mitchie.
And Long played in West Virginia.
Yeah, Long played in West Virginia.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a long windup. Golly.
They got it.
Boy, check. Ooh, I'm sorry. Where did I go?
Where the hell are you at, dude? What are you
doing?
Know
I hit the wrong man. Okay, here we go. Watch this wind up.
He got time, but he got time.
You talking back foot, Anthony. You want this is he riled back on that back foot big time. Dude, that is a slow release.
Yeah, it was back foot. It was definitely back foot.
All right.
All his shows are back foot. All his throws are back foot, but shit.
I don't like his mechanics.
You act like you like him better, so you don't like. So you like him better than you like the motherfucker that we.
No. This is the 3rd quarterback.
Carson.
Yeah, I like the 2nd quarterback.
You ain't have a whole lot of film on him. Man, but we ain't have no film on him.
He had 2 minutes. We just talking through because you were talking about that you're gonna run all 3 Episcopal.
So we hinging all our respect on the University of Kentucky on somebody who got 30 seconds worth of highlights.
Okay. No. He had 2 minutes.
No, never mind. Go ahead.
He had 2 minutes. Ain't no problem. He had 2 minutes. No, hold on. Now, also, y'all, I want Andy to understand. I had to try to find this, and it wasn't easy. And I didn't want to go junior highlight film because I'm like, why would you go junior highlight film? So some of these boys didn't have a long senior highlight, so I'm like, man, whatever. I'm just gonna find what I find.
Oh no, it's cool. We just do a position every week.
Yeah.
But all these dudes just being open is weird. Like it's just weird.
I don't like his mechanics. I hope he tighten it up.
But if they open it, mechanics don't matter.
Okay, that's better. Nah, that's still long. He's got a wine, like it almost pauses at the top.
Yeah. You show it first before you release it, which telling the DB, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Which I don't think he's gonna do. I don't think he'll do that on Division I level, especially in the SEC. I don't think that would be the case. I definitely don't think that.
Okay, hold on though. He just showed some here though. They ain't run a little speed option. Okay. Let me tuck it. Okay. Didn't know he had that.
Damn. Yeah, through there. Take me through there. Take me through there.
His O-line's horrible.
He gone. I'm gone.
His O-line's horrible.
I know you got it in hyper speed, but sheesh.
No, dude. Hold on. This ain't a highlight. You can't run all the way this far and let this dude tackle you like this at the end, just fall down.
No, because what you want to do to him?
That's safety magnet.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here you go again. Yeah.
His O-line is garbage, dude.
Huh?
His O-line.
Oh, yeah. He over there watching. You come over here with me. Coach, I'm going to come watch the game with you.
Anthony, he's not even trying. He's just, well, it's over. What the? All right. He coming. Watch out.
Yeah.
His O-line's horrible. Okay, Anthony. I know we're supposed to be watching the quarterback, but is he a turnstile? What's what Big Boy does here? Watch what he does.
Hey man, I better not ever. Hey, if I'm taking some action or a sack, I better not ever be facing you eye to eye.
What the fuck? Okay. Dude, he's always looking at the quarterback.
Hey, always looking at him.
Oh, that DB's horrible. Oh, you can't be putting a screenplay. You can't be putting a screen pass on y'all. Like.
You know, one thing that really pissed me off in high school, I loved running screenplays, and I was extremely productive. We didn't run a ton of screenplays at UK, running back screens.
That could be.
I was very envious of Raphael Little. He got to run a bunch of damn screenplays. Really? I love the screenplay.
All right,
but we ain't running a lot of that.
I'm gonna give him kudos on this one. As I'm looking at it live, he fakes this defense out. He gives the illusion he wants to throw it here, and everybody bites. Then he throws the sail route.
Mm-hmm.
See how he turns the shoulder right there? Sail route comes over right now. Touchdown. That's a good. That I'm gonna give it to him. That's a pretty good quarterback play. Horrible defense. And why don't we put these plays in early? Okay, now this Ponikowski, whichever one it is. What the hell? How did number 3 not pick this off? Oh, right over his fingertip. Oh. Oh, the DB's really is bad, Anthony.
I don't know what part of Ohio they playing in. That ain't up north where we was at. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. That's hot. Hot. Hold on.
Ooh. Whoa, did he drop that? That's a dot. If he dropped that, boo. He dropped it. Oh, come on. You see it?
Come on, man.
That's a good pass right there. That's a seam route, hit him in the hands. Okay. That's a good ball right there. That's probably one of the better balls I've seen. He must have dropped that one too because he ended that short. Okay, man. We don't need to see you dot teams. Let's get some touchdowns in this. Okay, Anthony, I got a question for you. Are his receivers not good?
Lakota West, that's where my cousins go to school at. Okay. That's where Al Safari from. Would you say what?
Are his receivers not good? Because he's not showing many touchdowns.
Yeah, now that is true. Moving the chains is my thing. I'm all about moving the chains. And that's what Will gonna want somebody who's a decision maker.
This ain't game. This is highlights. These are highlights.
Yeah.
Well, this seems like it's just his playoff film, so maybe it's a little different. Oh, that's PI.
Yeah, damn sure. He dove way before the ball got there. He knew it was about to be a catch.
No, that's late. That's one of your late ones.
Sheesh, yeah. He ain't all that impressive. I'm going more off based off of decision making, getting the ball in the playmaker's hands. And I think that's what Will's going to be more about. I don't think it's about their arm talent. I think it's about getting the ball to a playmaker as soon as possible and recognizing where the mismatch is. That's where I think that's where his dominance is going to come into play. I don't think it's about picking a quarterback who can thread the needle over the middle, get the ball into the playmaker's hands. Is what I think Will is all about.
All right, this is Brennan Ward. This is the last one. This is a good ball here.
Yeah.
He might have the best receivers out of this one.
Yeah, that receiver probably played Division I somewhere. That one.
Okay. And I'm gonna say this. Everybody got positive things about to say about all these new players with Will Stein as the head coach. I wonder if they would say the same thing as Mark Stewart, the head coach, the same players.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah. You gonna get kicked off radio, man. Been with a new turnover, and you been pessimistic or challenging, you might get kicked off radio, man. Hey, if you get kicked off radio, I'm still gonna keep you on here. We gonna
appreciate you.
But no, nothing stands out like nothing. There's nothing exceptional about. And you know what? One thing Will Stein does say he wants 70% completion. I don't care what your with your, and I've said this all along, people, I've been successful everywhere I've been, Europe, high school, college. Point is, if we move the chains, and people think it's stupid, I say, if I design the play, I just want to get 3.5 yards, 4 yards. That is simple. That is simple as shit to design it that way, whether it executes or not. My whole point is, Will Stein says he wants 70%. You get, man, how often do you get 70% throwing fades?
No, ain't gonna happen.
You get 70% in short and intermediate routes.
Facts. Unless you got Jacquez Green and Ike Hilliard.
And it's 1990, and then in the mid 1990s, late 1990s.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Off of watching these tapes, Long and Brendan Ward are the most impressive. And I'm not saying I've seen all their games, but from what I saw in these last 16 minutes of film, the second quarterback and the last quarterback are the ones that I'm like, okay.
Hey, Vondre, I'm gonna tell you this. You know I'm from Ohio, and we played against a team that was Division I, and North. I don't know, but North. When you do divisions instead of classes, divisions are 1 is the highest, and you go down. In Kentucky, classes, or just in the South mostly, classes are 6 or 5 or 6, whatever it is, you go down. So when you say he played in the highest division, we beat the dog out of Division I schools. If you're a dog, you just a dog. So I know Moeller is a good school. So when you watch them play against those guys, that's fine. Just like one thing, I don't take nothing from Tim Couch. Tim Couch beat everybody's head in Kentucky. He played against Hoptown. We was on our way to the bowl game or something. Tim Couch was talking about what he did. And R2 said, and so I did some research. Man, Hoptown beat the shit out of Hyden. Or Hyden. Wait a minute, what the hell? Where did he go to school at? Leslie County. They beat the hell out of Leslie. And I didn't know that. But R2 realized that Tim threw 5 picks in the first half. Like Tim came out of the game like the first half, and they beat him by like 50. Does that mean Tim Couch ain't that guy? No, it don't mean that. It just mean he went up against a formidable opponent. And
I'm not saying anything. Let's wait till the guy get here. But I'm just going, with my eyes, what I just saw, Long and Ward were more impressive. And that's knowing that Mitchie's probably going to be the third quarterback.
Well, that ain't for us. It's not for us to really. All we gonna do, Jay, like I said, I don't give a damn what Will does. If Will brings wins to the table, everybody gonna be happy. Nobody's concerned about that. So, like I said, we're gonna break down different positions each week, and see, if we see something that stands out with the running backs. The running backs. Got your guy from Texas, get your guy from Oklahoma. You got Barnes, you got Baxter. Hey, I did want to ask you, what did you think about your boy going to was Marshall? It Marshall? It was Marshall. Was it Marshall?
Yeah.
It was
Marshall. Wilcox.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't give a damn. He's at Marshall now. He's on my plate. I ain't got to worry about him no more. I'm glad he found a place that wants him.
We wanted him. He played. He just showed he just had the wrong choice of entertainment.
Yeah, issues.
Oh, why you? I don't even know why you left. This
I'm gonna stop. gonna stop. Yeah. I don't have anything to say about it.
I just like I said, he couldn't play here. So obviously wasn't that wrong. So he was never
indicted. No charges. Marshall took him.
But why put yourself in that position? I don't know. Like I said, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I just have no idea.
Well, we'll play with guys with immense.
Hold on. This is one thing I want to say. I don't want to say this again. I gotta say it just because
go ahead.
It's so opportune. Van, do you know I got kicked off the team in '96?
Yeah.
Continue. What were you saying again?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
No, I'm not going nowhere. The more I think about, man, I would love to slap the shit out of it. Go ahead. Go ahead? Now, I didn't want to be part of that 4-7 season y'all had. We all had enough of that experience.
Then y'all went 5 and 6 the next season?
No, I was 5 and 6. I thought we
were that's y'all really knocked out the park the next season. y'all really changed the culture the next season.
The same Alabama that beat y'all.
Oh, so now we're just going off of one game? Oh, understand?
Huh? You know how many games? I'm gonna do Van math. You know, the Georgia game was a 2-point game. You know, Ole Miss game. Mississippi State game was a 2-point game. So out of the 5 games, the only games we should have lost was Florida, Tennessee. Who else did we lose to?
Mississippi State?
No, sir. It might have been, it might be. You might be right. Oh yeah. Yeah, we lost Mississippi State on that last second hit. They came off the edge. They just rushed them. They gonna tell me I should have picked up the backer. I picked up the backer in the middle, and they say I should have picked up the backer on the edge.
No, you picked the back. Okay, never mind.
Right, and they was like, because he got there first. So when I was playing NFL Europe, they was like, because so the math was the guy come to the middle should get caught up in the muck. The guy comes, and on the film, I was waiting for the guy to come through the muck. Like I seen him coming, so I had to wait. Pause. I had to wait, so I seen him. But the point was, the guy off the edge came free because I was waiting. Well, he got to go through the muck. Like, okay.
And y'all lost every game by double. Y'all lost every game by double digits except the Mississippi State game.
What we lose? What was the Georgia game?
10 points.
That might have been when they called a touchdown back then.
Might have been. We lost Tennessee by 28. Lost LSU by 35.
Oh yeah, we won in that was we won in the LSU. We won at halftime. This motherfucker 21-20.
And they just
what was the final score?
63-28.
We scored one more touchdown. And I think we went up on them 21-20.
Damn. You lost to Georgia by 10, South Carolina by 14, Florida by 27, and Mississippi State by 8.
Ooh, damn.
So,
okay, well, all right, well.
So we have it for you.
That's Van math right there. Okay, that's fine. All I'm telling you is 5 wins is more than 4.
Facts.
And if I could have helped you, I'd have got more.
Well, you would have fumbled a down ball 3 times in Tuscaloosa.
2 in Tuscaloosa. You know how many people have fumbled the ball twice in Tuscaloosa?
Whoa. All right, man.
Hey, we better get out. I will tell you, man. I just happy I ain't never got no coach fired, man. Congratulations. Hey, and all y'all watching, do not get Will Stein fired in 3 years. Don't do it on Mark Pope, where everybody hoping that we have a change.
Right.
I don't know. I'm curious to see what Stein. I'm gonna be behind. I'm gonna be behind him 1,000%, man. And I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody asked me on there last week, man, is that a lie? No, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. On here, I'm keeping it a buck with you. On here, I'm keeping it a buck with Sunday morning. You got them old you got them old Jones. No, sir. I'm gonna keep it 100 with them too, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. I think
it's the same thing I said this season. Let's reassess after the first 4 games of the season, and then we will know where we're at. It's really just that simple. Let's see how we look after the first 4 games. Then let's come back, reconvene, and talk about it, because we don't know what we have.
That's true.
We really don't.
Yeah.
The advantage of having a first-year coach is no one has any tendencies on him.
Yep.
So this is a chance for him to take advantage.
So Al Mummy came in with nobody knew about that damn offense, so started smacking them upside the head.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. See what Josh Heupel has done these last few years offensively. They have won games, but been more defense and running the ball.
Right. Yeah.
The passing game has suffered. So let's see. Once teams get a beat on you, can you adapt?
Yeah. We'll keep looking at the squad, man. Keep looking at the squad next week. See what we got coming in. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The portal was Iowa State 55 transfers.
Yeah.
Now Iowa State ain't no juggernaut or nothing, but
sheesh.
Man, let's see what we got coming in, man. I'm behind. I ain't gonna be with you, man. I'm gonna be behind these cats. Bowling. We going bowling first year out the box. We going bowling.
So you say we're gonna win 6 games?
Yeah. Or unless some people don't want to go to bowl games, we can go 5 and 7.
Make it light on 7. Say you're gonna win 7 games.
Nah. I'm trying to hang on to my career for the. I'm gonna give this another 10 years. I'm gonna give another 5 years. I'm gonna give media another 5 years. This shit is aging me to death. The game is changing. The fans ain't.
Fair.
Man, and when you used to go watch the game, imagine this. Now hold on, we're gonna get out of here on this. I'm gonna take y'all. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all. Let's go back down memory lane. All y'all watching, and we have a lot of older. We have a lot of older viewers, but we also got a lot of younger viewers that are offspring of older viewers or older people. Here's the thing. Think about this in the 90s, not the 90s, 80s. You go. And now 70s, we was too young to really understand what was going on. But the 80s, you go watch a game, eat some popcorn. 7th inning, go get your little popcorn. Whatever, you just go get your popcorn. You know it's cold. You got a blanket. You getting autographs. Y'all waiting after the game. Like the nostalgia of it is, we just like the experience of being at the game. Hopefully my team wins. If they don't win, it's fine, man. I spend time with old little young Vanderbilt, Ohio, or whatever the case might be. Now it's to the point where players jumping ship from thing to thing. Then you got people not really supporting the team because the players ain't stayed here long enough. The players ain't playing well. At a certain point, it was going to enjoy the event. like going to enjoy the event, and hopefully your team won. Because, and this is one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna preach this from the top of the mountains as long as I live. Unless if you know a player has sold out or gave up on his team, a player playing bad is not a reason to beat him up. Like Van House just pointed out to you, it was 2 fumbles, not 3. But nobody ain't talking about nothing when you got damn near 100 yards receiving and rushing, both the very next season. 6, 7. Point being, we done kind of got away from the game because of, I ain't gonna say NIL didn't change it that much. NIL just gave players a lot of leverage. I enjoy watching Indiana win because Indiana, them guys, no matter how many stars you give them, no matter how old they are, you still got to go out there and execute.
Well,
who did they play during the regular season where it came down in the last 2 minutes? They could have lost it then. Who?
Penn State.
Penn State? Yeah. So I'm saying they accomplished the mission. Everybody, they were 23-year-olds, so they understand. Man, I applaud them guys. I applaud a perfect season. It is hard to. All I'm saying is next season, whatever happens, man, support. And I have no idea what it's gonna be. I just see how fast they turned on Mark Pope. Shit, once that Alabama game come up, woo, man, I'm telling man. Woo.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
It used to be a day when you went to the game to have popcorn with your kid and enjoy the experience. No matter how much universities are paying these players, young men, I ain't gonna call them kids, young men, no matter how much they paying them, that has nothing to do with your income. That has nothing to do with your livelihood. Now, mind you, if you betting, that's on you, idiot. But to feel like to come at Will or anybody or, the same old shit, we're tired of this. Like I said, reproduce some offspring that can go out there and perform. That way you can see how it feels if somebody talk shit about your kid. Man, just enjoy this process. Like I said, we'll do some dumb shit. Come here first. We gonna be on his head. Right. I'm gonna be at his nugget. I'm gonna be at his noodle. But like I said, he's doing all the right things. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm not Van. I'm pretty optimistic. I think he's putting the parts together, and I think his enthusiasm is going to lead us in the right direction. But man, don't bring that negative shit to him. And I definitely don't bring that negative shit on here without cause. Because if it's negative enough, we gonna lead the show with it. And I don't know how you feel about that, man. And then we getting out of here.
I agree, man. This guy needs at least 2-3 years. Because unless we get a Mark Cuban, then we get someone who's gonna increase the give a little more.
What's Kelly Craft's husband's name? Does anybody even know that?
Kelly Craft's husband?
Joe Craft. Oh, it's Joe Craft. Joe Craft.
So I don't know. I wish you had the Minnesotas and the Marylands and the Rutgers and all them teams to play. That would be nice.
Vandy ain't even Vandy no more. You can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
They beat everybody. Here's the thing, man. You can say that. Indiana beat everybody that you put in front of them.
No, ain't no doubt.
Dog shit out of most of them.
Yeah.
Beat the dog shit out of them.
We'll see.
Oh, the coaches being younger than ain't no
shit.
Lane Kiffin younger than us.
We old.
There's a bunch of people younger than us.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of them younger than us.
Younger than us. We fucking old, man. Shit. They should be younger than us.
Problem is the game didn't change, and a lot of coaches gave up the game because it didn't change.
Yeah.
So but no, them coaches being young than us is fine. We need that new spunk. I just know Van and I hopefully agree that Van and I do realize if you throw Van to play in the swamp, he done lost by 70, he done lost by 60. More than one. All I'm saying to you, if you're going to throw your best punch, I'm saying we done put up 40 points, 50 points, and lose a football game. I don't know about 50. If we put up 40 points, that means we done score at least 5 or 6 touchdowns. Like, I feel like, hey, we should hopefully come on the right end of the sticks. And we don't always do that. Right. So the younger part of him, the younger part of Will Stein makes you kind of feel like, and that's one thing I do love about the new era of Kentucky football. All those streaks and stuff, those jokers, these young bulls don't care, don't know about them, don't give a damn about them.
Right.
Tennessee, how many times they lost to Tennessee? Oh, they just beating heads in. Now, until somebody else beat Alabama, I will stick around with my one touchdown against Alabama and just kind of feel like at some point we should be able to beat them again. I don't have offspring. I don't know. Is Rice? Is your son transferring to Rice?
No.
He got eligibility?
No.
Oh, you're not letting him?
No.
Oh. They said they told me they got $500,000 for him.
He ain't no football player.
500,000?
If they offer him 500,000, that's a lie. That's cap. That's a top hat. I'm looking at us like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I know my son. I'm not one of those parents.
Understood. I gotta go find my glasses, man. I got some new glasses 2 hours ago, and the bitches they lost already. Wow. I ain't gonna like this life. Plus, they bifocals, so when I'm turning my head, it's transitional. I just want unifocals.
Huh.
Whatever that is. Anyhow, appreciate y'all all for watching. We're gonna break down the portal every week. Here on out. We're just gonna break down the acquisitions from the portal. Like, subscribe, share, follow, and bring your people along. And realize Van and I are old. So when you look at the coaching staff and realize everybody on the coaching staff except Anwar is younger than us, that's fine. We want new energy. We want these guys to know how to matriculate through the new landscape of college football, which we told y'all 4 years ago, however long it was, what, 5?
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Years ago. That this was going to happen. The most winningest coach in history was going to be throw the middle finger and told to get the hell on.
Yep.
We was going to be brought in with a 30-something-year-old coach, funky, full of life, and just bring a bunch of young coaches there like some little banshees, and we're going to get this thing together. So we're going to discuss, I don't know what we're going to discuss next year, other skill positions. Most of the other skill positions probably do have college highlights.
Yeah.
That we can look at. They said. And I know Stephen C. said something about 21 person. I don't give a damn about no personnel. Because even in the air raid, when we ran 4 wides or we ran 2 backs out of the backfield, that meant that I lined up in the backfield next to Derek Homer, and we both were in the routes. So it's still 5 or 6 wides, whatever. So it is what it is. But we'll be back next week. Like, subscribe, share, follow, bring your friends. Make sure you smash that like button. We ain't got enough smashing on that like button. We'll be back next week. Tune in.